Introducing Abrupt Slayers. Leon.
Men breaking into 200 points this Super Weekend. Abrupt Slayers fighting Plus Digital Athletics, and actually, that's pretty important here. If they were going to try and ladder up, they'd lose a player early.
Heaven X.
Huge points being added up right Heaven.
Chari.
As we get it back onto it now. Oh, Chari able to get a huge knock.
Joker.
Come and help their teammates out immediately. And now Joker is trying to get some good pre-fire. Did actually onto Dante. Oh, what a slick shot there.
Your PUBG Mobile Global Championship Season 0 League Play 10th place team. That was your team from Nepal, Abrupt Slayers. These guys have a tremendous fan base, and it was super fun to watch them during the PUBG Mobile Global Championship Season 0 League Play. My name is Power Bang. I'm here with Hot Jukes, and we are going to dive in to Abrupt Slayers. They started out a little bit slow, missing even one of the Super Weekends early on, but boy, do they come back with a vengeance. Hot Jukes, tell us a little bit about Abrupt Slayers.
Man, when I hear this squad's name, I think it is so perfect because in week 3, they abruptly slayed everybody. I mean, they fragged out like crazy, and I love to see teams, especially, I mean, this is the first time we see these teams from all over the world compete against each other at this level, so to see them, I mean, they obviously needed some time to really start adapting, but week 3, they showed that, hey, we got that downloaded, updated, so in the finals, hopefully they take everything they learned and are able to apply it there.
Abrupt Slayers has a couple of members leading the charge and really kind of sharing the load when it comes to frags. Let's check out who some of these guys are.
The first player that really stands out to me on this squad has got to be Leon. I saw him make some really solid plays when they were able to make it to those Super Weekends, and it really puts up a question mark, like what if they were able to start off a little stronger, how could he perform? But man, Leon, seeing him, the maze that he can kind of make, I'm really looking forward to see how he's able to do in the finals.
Definitely big props to Leon, but also I'm looking at Chari, who came through in the clutch during that week 3 play. They pulled out a couple of chicken dinners in no small part thanks to Chari. And while looking at the first couple of weeks, they really took some time to gel. But again, with Leon and Chari leading the way, both of them with 63 kills, I'm really encouraged to see how these guys will show up for the PUBG Mobile Global Championship Finals.
When it comes to some of the strengths that I see when I look at this squad, it has to be just their pop-off potential. I mean, week 3, they really showed that they can get it done. Consistency at the end of the day is what really set the bar in league play. Going into the finals, though, it's 4 days. So if they're able to pop off all 4 days, anything can happen. Anything can happen for the squad in the finals.
Pop off indeed. Popping off, guys, means just going absolutely crazy insane, and they did exactly that in week number 3. But unfortunately for Abrupt Slayers, that was the only week that they really did that, but it was enough to vault them all the way up to 10th place overall in the standings during that week. That was pretty good considering they were near the bottom. Really, it was like questionable if they were going to make it at all into the finals, but they really showed their true potential during that 3rd week, and I'm really excited to see if they can pull that through more consistently as we look to the PUBG Mobile Global Championship Finals. Again, with Leon and Chari leading the way, I am confident that these guys are going to potentially surprise some people, and I do feel like with the Nepal fans, which is one of PUBG Mobile's strongest fan bases at their backs, there's nowhere to go but up.
And I think this is the perfect name for this team because every time I see this squad push, they use that 3-man push style and they just go so aggressive. And a lot of times it does pay off for them. They're able to kind of run through those squads. I think that aggression, though, can be a little bit too heavy because I definitely see some times where they push into a building kind of blindly and get caught out by some of these top teams waiting for them. So if they're able to dial that in and maybe be a little bit more careful, I think they could definitely have a lot of potential going into the finals.
It seems like that aggressive play style lends itself to super high risk, but also potentially high reward. We saw that in week 3 with the high reward, but generally speaking, Abrupt Slayers getting caught one too many times and ultimately not able to find the top of that leaderboard, getting those chicken dinners. One of the things we look at week 4, they finished 2nd place 4 different times, and in each occasion they were preceded by either RRQ Athena or 4 Angry Men, which kind of begs the question, are Abrupt Slayers able to compete with these perennial powers that are on top currently? Do they have what it takes to kind of get above the elite in this competition? That's something I'm going to be keeping my eye on as the finals come about.
Yeah, and I want to know your guys' thoughts as well when it comes to this squad, because when you have their type of play style over league play in the PMGC, that's a lot of days, so a lot more time to show inconsistencies. But here in the finals, only 4 days. 4 days, baby. So if they pop off and get good games, then, I mean, who knows where they'll end up. So I'm looking forward to seeing it, and I can't wait.
Abrupt Slayers could go out in a blaze of glory. We'll have to wait and see. Make sure you guys tune in to root on the Abrupt Slayers in the PUBG Mobile Global Championship Season 0 Finals. It'll start January 21st only on PUBG Mobile Esports.